It has been a crazy couple of months for me, and the year is not done yet. It's finally December. I missed making YouTube videos, and I've wanted to talk about my short documentary for the longest time, and I finally now have the chance to do it and sit down with you guys. And, if you want to grab a drink and grab coffee or something like that, provided you're willing to sit down and watch me yap for I don't know how long this video is. But hey, welcome. I'm glad you're here. It's again, like I said, it's been a crazy couple of months for me, and so much stuff has happened since making the short documentary, which, by the way, if you haven't seen, probably the last video I've posted on this channel, so it's probably right. That's where you put it, right? See, I don't even know how to do this anymore. I made a short documentary with my good friend Kayla, who is a hockey player, a really talented hockey player, and I'm not gonna say any more. I'd love for you guys to watch it. I probably had some of the most fun making it. It was stressful as well, but it comes with it. A lot of the good things come with a little bit of stress, and this was one of it. But I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys a bit more in depth about it, or I don't know how deep we're going with this one. It started about just when I got here last year in 2023. I met up with Kayla. I talked to her about probably, making some future collaborations. But yeah, she was happy to hop on board. The questions that I formulated, I talked to her about it prior to asking her. There's no question that I asked her on the interview part of this documentary that caught her by surprise. Everything was well planned out. Everything was formulated to have a good flow of the story. The whole thing was shot entirely on this new camera. Well, I've had it for a couple months now. It's my Sony FX3, which I'm very proud of and very happy about. I think it's a dream camera for someone like me. Speaking of Sony, I've also gotten to go to events that were held by them, because my short documentary ultimately ended up getting into the Sony Catchlight Film Festival, which I am happy about. I got invited to the Sony trade show, where I met some of the creators that I only used to watch here on YouTube, and now I got to be friends with them on Instagram, and we constantly chat. We see each other in the events consistently, and that's pretty cool. Never did I imagine that would happen so soon in my stay here in Australia, but also I worked hard for it. I basically knew that I wanted to get into the content creation space. It's all playing out so well. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. Let's get back into talking about the short documentary. Planning this whole thing, I used an app called Milanote, not sponsored, but I'm open to it. Milanote is just a great tool for planning your projects, maybe a film, a short film. That's where most of the documents lived on, like a shot list, your mood boards, gear lists, any kind of list, any kind of boards. Your script is there. It was easy to share out to my crew. Everyone was kept up to date every step of the way, because every time I changed something in it, may just be ticking a little box on a checklist. They get updated, so that's cool. Shout out to Milanote, you guys are awesome. And I guess one of the things that I would change is to have a bit more of a budget, but that's not up to me. I'd probably pitch my next ideas to people who might be able to help financially, get some sponsors to go with it. And yeah, because I really enjoyed this, but I was very limited with my resources, and with the right amount of budget, I could have probably done more. Would I do this again? Absolutely, 100% I would. I don't know why I did that little build up, but I did. I think documentary filmmaking is the direction I want to be heading into as a filmmaker, as a writer director, and I'm probably gonna have a bit more of an extensive knowledge, maybe take some short courses online on a keep chasing stories like Kayla's, because this really inspired me to push. But speaking of narrative filmmaking, I did get to write and direct and produce a short film, a comedy, which I have a trailer for, and you'll see it right now.
What's up, gangster? Yo, I heard about Molly.
Molly. You mean Lauren, right?
Look, you don't have to worry about a single thing, and I'll be by your side the entire time. How about this? And hear me out. Getting you on Dater.
A dating app.
Actually, don't tell me. I feel like you're an Aries.
Check, please.
Mr. Whittaker?
I never saw at the party.
Oh wait, you don't remember? Well, if you go over there and apologize, maybe you don't have to do that to yourself tonight.
I don't know if I can do this, man.
Don't be a pussy!
So that's coming out soon. I hope you guys are excited about it as much as I am. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'm keen to do more video. Well, I say that all the fucking time, but I never really do. But yeah, I'm doing my best here, guys. Regardless, I'm happy to see you guys here. If you made it this far, consider, doing all the good stuff like clicking subscribe, click like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. That was the most awkward sign off.